Welcome back into Lake Point Sports. It is the Ryze Hoops 100 Session 1, and we just wrapped up our game of the week. It was a 16U matchup between 865 Elite and Pro 1 Academic Select. It was an exciting game, a lot of action, but one guy really stuck out all game, Coach Sip. It was Ethan Buell, a forward from Bell County High School.
Yeah, and Ethan did a good job of showcasing his skill set. First of all, he was really tough on the offensive glass. He was a lot for Pro 1 to handle early on. He controlled the boards, and then he got to show what he was offensively. He showed he can finish with either hand from both blocks. Showed he had some wiggle in his handle. He created for himself, get to the paint, finish with either hand, and then we got to see some of his shot-making touch also. So I thought he was the total package this game, and I think that he's got a pretty good future.
And Ethan Buell is going to be our player of the game.
All right, we're here with player of the game, Ethan Buell, right?
Yeah.
Simone and I were saying it incorrectly. We apologize for that. Thanks for the correction. Want to just ask you a few questions about your play and what we saw. First things first, typically what is your mindset or approach when you're coming into – it doesn't matter who the opponent is, but what is your mindset or approach to out the gate?
Out the gate, my mindset is no matter who's playing me, big or small, I just go out there, get a bucket, look for my teammates, and just get everyone involved.
Good, I can tell that just from how you work the glass, especially the offensive glass, because early on in the game you did a lot of work on that part of the court. But what surprised Simone and I was when you got the defensive rebound, your ability to push. Pitch ahead. I saw you made a couple one-hand bounce passes, some teammates in transition, where they didn't have to break stride. All they had to do was just catch and finish. Is that something that other people, like coaches and maybe your skills trainer, they empower you to do? When you grabbed off the defensive glass to kind of showcase that stuff.
Yeah, our motto is no matter who gets it, if you're open, just push it and do with what you see and just play off that.
How much of the evolution of the game, with forwards being able to handle the ball on the perimeter, how's that influence how you work on your game? Because there was a point in time where if you were 6'7", they just put you in the paint and said, be tall and make a jump hook or make a layup. But now you got guys like yourself. I was telling Simone when we were watching you on the perimeter a little bit, you had a little sauce, drop cross action, get to the paint, finish inside the hand, right and left. How much has that influenced how you train and, your skill set improvement?
It's influenced me a lot. There's a lot of bigger guards out here now. The competition is really good, and you have to be able to work on all parts of your game to be able to play with these players out here.
Has that last question? Has that helped your recruitment out any? Showcasing that skill set. Knowing that I can score on the block from either block with both hands, and I can also step out on the perimeter and make plays and make shots. Has that helped your recruitment out at all?
I'd say that's helped me out, my team out, just been able to open the floor up and get the ball wherever you need to.
Good stuff, Ethan. I appreciate your time, man. Great game.
Thank you.